Tes 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 tes. Wih, kira. Halo guys. Halo guys. Welcome back. Bang, apakah sudah Jumatan? Sudah. Raw. Mana ya guys? Raul. Long range shooting. 18 ya? Long range curler. Speed 92 kemarin dapat bos lah guys. The young Messi is return. Spanish club. Bang, Messi-nya mana ini guys? Lionel Andres Messi, cuci ini. Sombrero. Fermin Lopez. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, kita cari orang-orang. Tackle and win big. Mana guys, orangnya guys? Wih, dapat. Gavi. Udah apa aja orangnya. Mbappe, Gavi, Valverde, Neymar, Kurza.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders.
He rises! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Aimed in towards the centre. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camavinga has it in a wide position. It's a good run, that. Great timing. He's gone for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's Cruyff. Fermin. Threads one in. And the finish! Pedri with the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. Delightful ball. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Cruyff. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tchouaméni, and it's Lopez. Out towards the flank. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fermin, and here's Bale. Tchouaméni, now Christensen. Cruyff!
Guys,
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cruyff certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
That'll be a throw. Tries to pass it through. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for the run. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And here's Cruyff. Thinks of... There's the shot! There's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oyarzabal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most accurate pass. That pass isn't the best. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Bale. Eder Militao is there to clear. Chouameni. And it's Lopez. And this is Cruyff. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar looking for options for movement.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's gone backward here. Chouameni plays a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot!
Yeah.
And with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. And we are back on the way. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Neymar looking to add to him. Has a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rudiger is there and he can pick it up. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There they go, hunting again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Rudiger. And it's Chouameni. Christensen. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Decent hit from there. Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick. Koundé.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Chouameni.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Yes. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Yay! Yes. Acara apa? Nggak jadi makan? Old Trafford Cup, let's go! Start. Oh, mulai guys. Ngapain lagi nih kita nih? Aduh, ini progression guys. Aduh, nggak ada XP ya. Aduh, gimana kali guys. Next. Rengga, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Titik. Sulit. Inzaghi. Ya, kita coba guys. Let's go, bismillah, bismillah. Assalamualaikum Bang. Waalaikumsalam. Waduh, lawannya top global guys. Biasa aja, boleh. Lawannya top global guys, barusan. Ibrahimovic, mid weltermat. De Bruyne, bek kanan. Rodri, Mateus, harganya. Bang, kok suaranya agak sumber-gelap? Pakai OBS kah, Bang? Pakai OBS, cuma nggak tahu ya settingannya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. It's beautifully weighted. And Messi! From another planet!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi! Now who's going to be first to this? Plays it across. Oh, shooting chance! Can he get it through? Shoot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Milan are sitting pretty. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in. Decent chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's a throw-in. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Good purposeful running this. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the
Hampir
post.
aja guys.
He's trying his best to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes it, he rises.
Buset.
Final
Tingginya.
touch was poor.
Tinggi banget.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and it's Cannavaro. Messi. Good effort from distance. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Serginho is onto this. Serginho's cross.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro, he's found a way through. Maldini. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Serginho. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Neymar. That's been slipped through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. That's a good run down the left. Serves up a cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7, Beckham. Number 27, Serginho.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
Cannavaro.
Number 14, De Bruyne.
Now Platini.
Coming on the
Stood
field.
up well to him there.
Number 10,
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Number
Mbappe
11,
receives it in a wide position.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number
Goes for a
12,
shot! It's in! They're back within reach! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. And here's Van Basten, steaming on goalwards. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul. Maldini gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Messi is behind this one. Pele!
Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Cannavaro. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Basten. Pele. Messi. Now it's Hullet.
What's that?
Pele.
Sorry, sir.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten driving forwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Now it's Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Elects to cross.
Yeah, I think if that could be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. And Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar, and he shoots! Taken with style! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's managed to get free. Platini. Brzezinski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pele. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Has crossed into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Now who's going to be first to this? That pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thinks about the shot. This could be their final throw of the dice. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been.
Oh, this is a great position. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Always onto this. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cruyff reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Long shot.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff hat-trick guys. OP kali guys. Shoot taken Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Wah, over the top bar. Ruud Gullit. Ah, Cruyff. Messi. Zlatan. Zlatan. Rosicky Mbappe. Kesalahan guys itu guys. Walah. Anjay. Neymar. Kontrol. Shoot. Gelo guys. GG nih guys. GG gitu. Kita cek di Alfa Surai. Beneran top global guys. 519 ya. Kita kali. Spanish Club lagi guys. Sangat enak ternyata. Wait guys, Spanish Club guys. Karena Messi. Play guys, play guys, play guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jangan lupa subscribe dan like ya guys ya. 396. Ya, tidak ada orang. Oh, ada. Madrid versus Madrid. Bisa gitu guys. Makanya. Baleti, Baleti di gimana sih? Cannavaro, Wilson, Suarez itu oh Messi malah kencang-kencang banget nih guys. Pecinta Liga Spanyol ya. Gawat. Udah ada yang marking ya. Main marking. Neymar. Messi. Jangan lupa Messi-nya di marking, guys.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Eto'o. Christensen wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Madrid controlling the possession in this early phase. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar plays it in. Back in once more. And the ball is out of play. Carvajal picks it up from the goal kick. And he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe. Chouameni. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And this is Cruyff.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
There's the shot! Caceres clears it away. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fermin. Now he's got space here. That's been slit through. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni and Fermin. Camavinga. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. 15 minutes till half-time. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Mbappe is herring after that one. Rudiger. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Bale. Christensen. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's been
Wih,
played through. Oh, that's a
waduh.
foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Messi. Bullish header! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lopez. Christensen, challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's Carvajal. And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Swings it, up he goes! He's kicked it out, just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looking for options for movement.
Guardiola.
Camavinga picks it up out wide. That's an excellent interception. Eto. Well, that has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Can he finish? Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Eto. And it's Messi. Look. And the finish! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Christensen. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 8.
Marsulian. Kena kartu merah.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. It's a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. Howson. Cannavaro. Rafinha looking to be a menace in the final third. Driving on and making good progress. Eto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's picked out the run. Cleared without complication. Well, that is one way to stop him. Howson. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alaba. Threads one in. Messi gets into some space. That pass has been well intercepted. And Messi! Back off the post. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Defense. Pecinta Liga Spanyol guys ya guys. Center back. Siapa ya defendernya ya yang oke ya? Ibrahim Stana. Ada pemain Liga Spanyol guys yang defend. Henny Fitriani say hai hai. Martin Teria, Parskelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Nggak punya lagi guys yang Liga ini guys. Liga Spain guys. Valverde. Federico Valverde. Usman Putra Keraton. Halo Bang, halo. Bang, main malam kah Bang? Kurang tahu. Insya Allah main.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now.
Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Can he finish?
Aduh.
And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's delightful. Looking for options for movement. And a shot! Goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lovely ball. Chance! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's lost his man here. Pedri. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga. Xabi Alonso did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tchouaméni, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There's a sharp little ball here. Araujo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Iniesta. Belletti. Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Bale. And it's Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. And it's Lopez. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Here's Tchouaméni. Carvajal. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Christensen. That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball and he's in. Mbappe! He scored! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that has left him in a heap. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played back in, brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Fermin. Fermin powering forward here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fermin with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That's going to go a long way.
2 minutos de descuento.
Christensen. And here's Neymar. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Probing pass. Courtois claims comfortably. Chouameni. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Is there any support? Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
It's Bale! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Neymar. And it's Chouameni. Messi. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cruyff. Araujo does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's having a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Good read, needed to be. Christensen. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Messi with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
En el minuto 73.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Alaba. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Belletti. Now it's Cruyff. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Good take, and is he in? And that was very necessary. Alaba. Here's Chouameni. Cruyff. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Neymar, who has set up 2 goals. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And that is goal number 20. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 5, Iniesta, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Eto'o, el
So,
dorsal
just a
18,
consolation, or is there a way back from
el
here?
dorsal 9, cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Bale. Azar. And it's Alaba. Rafinha gets a foot in here. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the number on the board is 3. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half. And
Baik, guys. Tapi nanti gimana pokoknya? GG bang, tak lu jaringan jelek. Wih, GG bang. Speednya kencang banget. Ih, Bang Ael. Speednya kencang-kencang banget, Bang. Defendernya kalah semua. Kena terobosan terus. Bang, kok nggak ngerang udah tadi? Kalau ngerang, apa ya? Kartunya OP-OP guys, cuma player-player campur. Nggak ada yang satu liga gini. Madrid Rosas. Coba kita cek. Waduh, ada Messi. Kencang-kencang banget gini guysnya. Susah juga kan. Kita coba ganti formation. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe. Kita coba formasi lagi. Akan F. Enggak, enggak apa-apa. Enggak apa-apa. Vinicius Junior. Dia AS9. Kirain nggak ngeplay guys. Yuk guys, yang belum subscribe jangan lupa subscribe. Karena
Well,
subscribe
here
itu
comes
kita
a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
gampang.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Alah,
And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Crosses it in here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Johan Cruyff. Aduh, salah.
Good-looking ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff.
Aduh.
Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Lewandowski opts to play it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's forced to go back. Rudiger. And he goes cross-field. Showing great feet there. Real chance here.
Ditabrak.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid. That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! We've got a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Carvajal. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Pedri. Pedri driving forwards. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Played back. Great chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Chance! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Lewandowski! Chouameni. That's an imaginative pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out of play for a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's with the keeper. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Luis Suarez. That's good defending, very good defending. Messi steaming forward. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space, and he was quick to react.
Yeah.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Sama ayamnya.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Enak masih berapa?
Eder Militao can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Could move up a gear here. Pedri! Jordi Alba picks it up out wide. Cruyff. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar. Luis Suarez. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to level it up.
Apa? Ya.
much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
It's Luis Suarez! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And this is Luis Suarez. Tries a deft little... There's the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And they're not going to make any further progress. Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Cruyff.
Okay.
Caught offside that time. Aimed beyond the defence. A probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Here's a chance. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cruyff. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba delivers. Messi. He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
In with the challenge. That's been cut out, well played. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
El dorsal 7, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 11, Bale.
It's a searching pass. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Cruyff.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Played into space.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Astagfirullah, kencang banget.
That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ya lah guys.
And that will be it. Madrid are beaten and they are out. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got...
Kalah speed, kalah speed, kalah speed, kalah speed. Ayo. Kita ke rumah dia dulu ya. Tadi ya. Duh. Zanetti guys. Bismillah Zanetti. Duh. Bang, bisa minta siapa? Minta Zanetti. Belum minta Zanetti. Karena Zanetti itu karena butuh wingback kanan guys. Cep kembang cep. Cep kembang cep. Siapa nih dia? Samu Costa. Aduh, ini guys. Zanetti guys. Merah. Oke guys, kayaknya gitu aja kita siang hari ini. Thank you yang udah nonton. Mau lanjut nanti malam mau live stream Roblox guys. See you.